So Morocco then, one of the top destinations for green energy projects. And I've been speaking to Morocco's Minister for Energy Transition and Sustainable Development, Leila Benali, about her country's collaboration with China.
You just invest as much as you can in infrastructure, in sustainable infrastructure. So that's exactly what we did. In 2023, we reached a first inflection point where we multiplied the pace of investments annually by 3 in power generation, including renewables, and we multiplied the pace of investments by 5 annually in the grids and infrastructure. Now, I'm assuming there will be a second inflection point in 2026 because we are pushing for a $12 billion investment program in the electricity sector. We have a major part of that investment also coming in grids. But also, I think there will be another inflection point a bit further in the decade when we will have a couple of disruptions in the technologies that I'm hoping for in batteries, storage, and artificial intelligence. And I know that some of the Chinese companies are very, very active in that front.
Well, let's talk about batteries first of all. Morocco, the site for Africa's first battery gigafactory. What impact will that have on Morocco's energy system?
Right. I mean, it's, again, driven. We have 15 years of experience in managing technology risks in high tech and energy transitions. We also have more than 30 years of experience in attracting private finance into the energy sector. So the Goshen Tech major factory is bringing, of course, tremendous investments, creating thousands of jobs, but also putting in place a great ecosystem that we are transforming in the area of batteries and storage. We also have other investments that we are in the various parts of the value chain where major international players are present. In the various parts of the energy transition value chain, we are very happy to have international investors investing with us.
You talked about working with China as Morocco pursues its transition to greener energies. Morocco setting out an aim to reduce emissions by 2035 by just over 50%. What role do you think China could play in that?
Well, I mean, China, like other major players in the clean tech space, and I mean, China has more than 70%, 80% of market shares. And if you look at the various parts of the clean tech value chain, so of course it's an important player for us, like other partners. I think as of today, we are in the situation where we are putting the frameworks for the next inflection point in investment to happen, and that will definitely happen in AI power grid, for example, those grids that are dispatchable and quite intelligent and smarter, that will enable us to mitigate the risks of renewable intermittency, for example. We're also having a number of investors, Chinese and others, being interested in our gas value chain as well, so that we are definitely embarking them on that. So today we are in a situation where we are, Morocco being an investment grade country, we have put, I think, all the building blocks to enable international partners to come to the country, serve, of course, the Moroccan markets, serve the export markets that they want, but at the same time be a bridge towards African countries, because we believe under the Atlantic vision of His Majesty that unlocking countries of the Sahel is critical not only for Africa but also for the world.